Hello everyone and welcome to Abrix Gaming. And today we are going to play Remothered, and game has been introduced in the Fanatical Origins bundle in the second tier for $5, and this is a horror genre game in which elements of horror are present, and I am very much excited to play this through. Although I am going to try for the first 1 hour, and if it exceeds my expectations, then I will try to continue making a thorough playthrough. But first, let's check the settings and everything. And everything has been already presetted. Okay, and yep, we are good. I just want to check the languages. Accepted as are enabled, yes. Okay, let's start it. First impressions of the game's interface does look nice, and since it's built on earlier engine, the game graphics and gameplay, I think it will be good enough to surprise the gamers. And I'm not that much scared, but when it comes to play horror games, I do feel sometimes a little bit scared. And currently the lights in my room are all off, and it's night time here, and I'm just trying to experience the true horror by means of this gameplay.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
If that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body where they could eat and multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world.
I think
Does
this
it tell our
one,
story or
it's something
really
like
describe
backdated
who
story,
we are?
in which we are going to like
I swear
revisit
I
the
know 3 or
past
4
and
idiots with the same
going
exact
to
name.
play some of the
Well,
game
yes.
and experience
we
the
are
life
not
of
made
this
of
woman.
that
I
name.
guess I'm guessing
It
it
is
right
given
now.
to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell us who we really are. That name will not give us
This
any
woman
answers.
reminds me of, you know,
It is only through
Jack
growing old that we
and
become
the other
answer
girl,
to the questions
Kate
of our
Winslet of
childhood.
Titanic, when she gets
And
old
living in
and
Sweden the
she
last
threw the
30
diamond
years
from the
has definitely
ocean, in the
inspired
ocean.
this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I love ghosts.
Because I forgot.
I love
But
ghosts. It's been a
I
long
also
time.
forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Oh, don't
Please
cry,
excuse
poor
me.
lady. We are all
Sometimes
here
my memory
to
needs to be jogged. There's always
hear
been a
your
song
story.
hit, as well as the name you referred to so much.
I'm here to
has
hear your story.
labeled my whole
I do
life,
have sympathy with
has
you,
given it a name.
so
and it's
don't
from
try
me.
to
If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes
bring the shit out of me. I'm
unbelievable my
already a little bit
confused
scared.
memories are to describe that
Don't let me see your demonic
all
side.
this began.
I don't want to see your witch side if you are a witch. Alright, I think we are into game. And no, we are still into it. But to be very honest, I like this feel of this game till now. It kind of reminds me of Life is Strange, and especially Life is Strange 2, which I have played recently. So I think, yeah, I'm going to experience that thing.
Give me a kiss, so you know what you're gonna miss. If you
Yes,
fly, you lose something in the sky.
the graphics are pretty nice. Yes, I have
Listen
to
to
say they
me,
try to design the
and
game very
romance
well,
leave us free. The
and they have selected the songs
mystery.
too from a different point of view. And here I am, the old lady who is now young and who is smoking cigarette. Wow, the graphics too looks nice. If I get to know which year is it, then I will probably able to check where the story fits in. Also, I think it may be in the mid 1970s or 1980s, according to the outfit or according to the van that she is leaning. It should be around that time because she had an ID. This is not required. Okay, this type of thing is not required. They should try to scare the viewer by action, not by just gameplay. Oh, it's a movie. Oh, just like a movie. So finally, here we are, and I think I literally need
Looks like
some
it's gonna
kind of
rain again.
help. Yes, here I am, moving here, running here and there. Oh, see, I'm swinging my hands. I cannot do it now. Okay, if I put control, she cannot do it now. Alright, I think there are some entrances. There's a dog barking in this sideway, but I'm trying to run here and there, running like a truck. I don't know why. Look at her face. Just look at her face. The way she's producing expressions are kind impressive. I don't know what controls are there. I'll have to check the controls. Walk, run, crouch, flashlight, interact with plus, dodge F. So I have to interact with this, but here it is not working. Shift. I thought changing the camera angles would work, but it isn't. I guess I have to find that dog. Shall I go to this side or this side? Because this house is locked. Let's move to this side. Like four in here. I can hear the dog. What? Not this way. She is not going this side. Alright, she's not probably going that side. So there is a girl missing. So yes, my guess was somewhat correct. It is around 1971. Date of birth 1958, 1968. Okay, by 13 years. Alright. She missed in 1971 and we are searching her in 2018 and I don't know what to do. I like the way she is moving her hands. I guess we have our entrance. There is a DT. Our financials are looking at some icons. Wow, a video. And I guess nobody will come to pick us up. Wow. Who is there? Or, ah.
Yes, hello. I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita Institute.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Let's invite ourselves in. Okay, even though we are not welcomed here, let's get here. And I cannot do it now. The music is kind of some clumsy, and the art style is great. The graphics are amazing. The environment is great too, and they try to bring up the horror element just as fine as it should be. I'm running here in the wild. Okay. Is there something that I could pick? Oh my god, that music just went from like 0 to 100 meter in. If there's a meter for horror to measure horror, it would have been like instantly from 0 to 100. I think I should have eat something like pizza or burger before playing this game, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna scared and I'm gonna means shout out loud somewhat. And here, because we are committing a crime, actually they don't want us in and we are letting ourselves in, and this poor girl don't know about this house, or even I don't know about this house, but the graphics are good. I just have an option whenever I press the control button that I cannot do this now, I cannot do this now. What is that? She cannot do that now. Tuck 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 tuck. Let me
Hello?
in.
The gate was open. Are you there?
Let me in. I want to
Hello?
see that
Is
doctor.
anyone there?
Oh love. After knocking for 2 times, it's showing a log button. I think maybe we call someone to the rescue. Go back, go back, go back. Jingle, 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 jingle. Alright, now I saw a ghost. I like the way she looks. You can see by her face she is like very much attentive. She is like very much. It reminds me, means her face. Let me put it beside the light. Her face reminds me of that character in Despicable Me. There is a movie in English, Despicable Me. If you look at her face, she reminds me of that guy. Okay, jokes apart, I think we have to find ourselves a way inside the building. And here we are traveling. We are trying to get besides. Okay, I'm going inside. I'm going inside. I am going inside. I am going inside. I am going inside. Going inside. There is a staircase that I cannot interact with. I think at this point I should have something. I should have got something, some hints or some kind of. Oh, yes, I got something. Definitely anguishing. And I think when I come here after some time, we will see some movements in that figure's hands. Probably like something that towards a change in texture product. This house is very old. Nobody likes to live here. For sure, some people are living because they don't have anywhere to go. Finally, we have a cutscene here. Hello. Hello, I don't have anywhere to go. I am a mad woman who just want to see a patient. Alright. When I get tensed, I usually smoke cigarettes.
Yes?
Good evening. I
Miss
am.
Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Santa
I
Monica
know.
Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh, no,
pathology.
please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of the disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
Alright, so she is actually trying to get with his patient whom she is personally treating at the moment, and I guess the patient don't want to see her, but she's like, oh, you are my favorite patient and I miss you so much. Okay, yes,
Please, this way.
I think it's the silence before the
Bad
storm.
habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist
All
Mr.
right.
Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not
Alright.
His wife takes care of him when I'm home.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Probably don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But you
They
know,
are
she's home.
moving so slow. It's like I'm counting from 0 to 1 or something like that. I cannot rush. The shift button is not working. I'm just following her and trying to memorize everything I can.
This way, please.
Alright, we are going to lock up you in the closet.
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
I have a very bad feeling he's not going to come here. Instead, the light will go dark or something like that will happen. Something like that. Yes, I think so. And I guess I'm right. The coronation of a virgin, blah blah blah. I don't want to listen to that. I cannot do it now. Alright, it's a cutscene. Oh, the coronation of a virgin. Wow.
Do you believe in God, miss?
Well, it would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we
For
need.
what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down.
I'm just old guy who is
Dr.
having some
Reed, I
privilege.
suppose.
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because...
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words...
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Was there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria. Yes, see if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh,
May
no.
I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Year diagnosed. 1958.
Yes. Indicatively, some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency. Overdose
Alright.
of non-prescribed drugs.
Hormonal
opiates,
deficiency. I can
naloxone.
predict what
Wasn't it
this
recalled
old
in
man
the
is suffering from.
mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
Investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told
How
you.
about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
I don't know whether she's a
What
doctor
is
or
this?
she's an investigator.
Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or as you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no
You
Jennifer.
thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter.
Good evening.
Follow me.
Where did you get this?
Mr. Felton.
Mr. Pelton, I'm going to kill you. No, I can't.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Okay, so I think we are going to leave the property, and as we are civilized citizens, it's better to leave off the property. Oh no, another video. Yes, it's like at present it's like more 80% video and 20% audio. She is going back. Oh my goodness. Don't do this, lady. Don't disturb that poor guy. Don't disturb that old man. Do not do it. Just do not do that. Oh. Some girls would never listen. They will just try to seek into properties and just look into pictures and walls and here and there. Every horror game to have at least 1 to 2 or 3 things in common. A haunted house with a haunted person who is either suffering from some diseases or has some kind of malfunction, not malfunction, some kind of disability. And here we are seeing both. Yes, I would like to see my game. Look for the mirrors with the metro. No. Oh no, you can save this by using this. Flashlight. Use scroll exit. Diversion. You can disable tutorial sound setting menu. And I can click select. Picked up a diversion item, and currently I am feeling a lot sleepy. Alright, so I have a defense item and I have a distraction item. there is a mechanism to hide. Okay, I can hide. Actually, don't remember the way. I think I have to go upstairs. Yeah, I am now going to see him one more time. I forgot about the music. It was his turn. This door is locked as usual. You can disable tutorials and upgrade allow the template feature find liquid houses service. One upgrade to rectify damage, durability. They block this area. I think I will going to explore that tomorrow, and I think it's time to we should go for sleep. So thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, then hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one.